Hello everyone! Welcome to this Bold Reports tutorial. In this video, I will guide you through the step-by-step process of adding the Report Viewer control to a React Boilerplate TypeScript application, allowing you to visualize interactive reports. A React Boilerplate TypeScript application is a pre-configured starter template for building modern React applications. It leverages React's power to craft dynamic user interfaces and the type safety of TypeScript to ensure scalability and reliability, enhancing the user experience. Bold Reports Report Viewer is a powerful tool for embedding interactive, data-driven reports with various visualizations in web, desktop, and mobile applications. It offers features like drill-down, parameterized reports, and export options, ensuring a good reporting experience for users with minimal setup. Before creating an application, ensure that your development environment is set up with Node.js and NPM. I have already integrated Bold Reports with a React Boilerplate TypeScript setup and added its link to the help documentation page. I click the link to download the application and extract it to a specific path. Remember that if you use Bold Reports version 5.2 or higher, you must make a few adjustments to the package.json file. After extracting the file, I open it in Visual Studio Code, navigate to the package.json file, and update the versions of React, React DOM, and React Test Renderer to 17.0.1. I open the command prompt from the root directory and verify whether Node.js is installed. I install the necessary Bold Reports NPM packages for the application by running the command. Next, I install the Bold Reports React package by running this command. Finally, I execute this command to install the Create React class package. Once the necessary packages are installed, I return to the Visual Studio Code editor. Bold Reports requires the window.jQuery object to render React components. So I create a globals.ts file in the app folder and import jQuery. Similarly, I import the React library for building user interfaces, the Create React class library for defining components with a legacy API, and the React DOM library for rendering those components in the DOM. By assigning these imports to global variables, I ensure they are accessible throughout the application and in the browser console without needing to be imported repeatedly. Next, I open the app.tsx file and import the globals file. I need to add the Bold Reports Report Viewer scripts and styles, so I copy them from the help document and paste them. Before adding the Report Viewer component, I need to configure the Webpack for the application. Since Bold Reports uses cursor extension type files, configure the Webpack URL Loader plugin to support loading such file types. To do this, I open the webpack.base.babel.js file in the Webpack directory and make the necessary modifications. Next, I add the Report Viewer components to the application. So I again return to the app.tsx file and add this code to disable ESLint rules for this file. I declare the Bold Report Viewer component variable and set its type to any. If you encounter the Bold Report Viewer component is not defined error when running the application, it will resolve it. I declare a variable for the viewer style to store the height and width of the report viewer. Then, I remove the existing provider tag within the ConnectApp React function, create a div element to serve as the container for the report viewer on the web page, and assign the viewer style variable to define its height and width. Inside this div, I add the Bold Report Viewer component tag to render the report viewer. Within this tag, I include the ID attribute and assign it Report Viewer Container, which specifies a unique identifier for the HTML element. Finally, I will initialize the Web API service in the application. I create the report service URL and report path API parameters with their respective values. The report service URL set to localhost indicates that the service runs locally on the same machine as the application. The API/report viewer path is the API endpoint for the report viewer service. In this video description, I have added a link to a video about using the ASP.NET Core Web API reporting service. Now, everything is ready to run the application. I execute the command and the URL is generated. I copy the URL and load it into the browser. As you can see, the sales order details report is rendered. In this video, I have shown you how to add the report viewer control to your React Boilerplate TypeScript application. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.